Welcome to the Stoic Tactics, where ancient wisdom meets modern strength. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by life's challenges, stuck in patterns that drain your energy, or unsure about what truly matters, this video is for you. Today, we're going to explore 5 transformational questions drawn from Stoic philosophy. These aren't just questions for reflection. They're tools that can reshape how you think, how you act, and ultimately how you live. The Stoics believed that a better life doesn't start with changing the world, it starts with changing yourself. And that process begins with asking the right questions. Before we dive in, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you're committed to living with more clarity, purpose, and peace. Turn on notifications so you never miss a lesson from the Stoic greats like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Now take a breath, clear your mind, and let's begin. Why questions matter more than answers? The world is full of answers. Quick fixes, instant advice, endless opinions. But the Stoics knew that what truly shapes a life are the questions we dare to ask ourselves. Questions uncover what's real. They guide us toward self-awareness, and they challenge us to live with virtue, purpose, and peace. So as we explore these 5 questions, I encourage you to pause often, reflect deeply, maybe even write your answers in a journal, because how you answer these questions will define who you become. Transformational. Question number 1. What is truly in my control? This is the foundation of Stoic thought. Epictetus taught that life can be divided into 2 categories. What's within our control. What's outside of it, most people spend their energy worrying about things they can't control, what others think, the past, the future, politics, weather, outcomes. But freedom begins when you realize your energy belongs to what you can control. Your actions, your choices, your values, your effort, your response to events. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Reflect on this. What am I wasting energy on today that's outside my control? How would my life improve if I shifted my focus to what I can control right now? Action. Step. Each morning, list 2 things within your control. Act on them. At night, review how staying focused made you feel. Transformational. Question number 2. What am I making this mean? We don't react to events. We react to our interpretation of events. Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Think about that. A delay isn't inherently frustrating. Criticism isn't inherently painful. Loss isn't inherently ruinous. We assign meaning to events, and often we assign negative ones. The Stoic teaches us to challenge the story we're telling ourselves. Is it helpful? Is it true? Is it making us wiser or weaker? Reflect on this. What stories am I telling myself that are keeping me stuck or small? Can I choose a more empowering meaning? Action. Step. The next time something negative happens, pause. Ask, what is this teaching me? How can this serve me? Transformational question number 3. What if this is happening for me, not to me? This is a powerful shift in perspective. Life's challenges can be seen as tests, opportunities, or obstacles in the way, or they can be the way. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. A delay teaches patience. Failure teaches humility. Criticism teaches self-control. Loss teaches what truly matters." Reflect on this. How have past hardships shaped my greatest strengths? What lesson or gift might be hidden in this current struggle? Action. Step. Each evening, write down 1 challenge from the day. Then write 1 way it is helping you grow stronger, wiser, or more compassionate. Transformational. Question number 4. What would my highest self do right now? Seneca advised, associate with people who are likely to improve you. What if that person was you? Your highest self, your future self, the person you most want to become. Every decision, every habit, every response either moves you closer to that person or further away. Your highest self is not an ideal, it's a standard. Reflect on this. Who am I becoming through today's actions? If I were already my strongest, wisest self, how would I act right now? Action. Step. Before you make a decision, big or small, pause and ask, is this what my highest self would choose? Then act accordingly. Transformational question number 5. If I died today, would I be proud of how I lived? Memento mori. Remember death. It's not meant to depress, it's meant to focus. Seneca said, "You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire." Life is finite. Each day is a chance to live with purpose, courage, and clarity. One day you won't have another chance. Reflect on this. If today were my last, what would I regret? What conversations would I have? What truth would I finally live by? Action. Step. At the start of each day, remind yourself, I may not have another chance. Then live with that energy. Speak the truth, take the action, be the person you're meant to be. How these questions transform you. These are not casual questions. They are doorways. They open your mind. They challenge your habits. They focus your life on what matters most. When you ask them regularly, you will gain clarity, build inner peace, act with purpose, become resilient, live with wisdom and strength. This is what the Stoics called philosophy in action. Daily practice. The Stoic Journal of V. Transformational Questions. If you want to go deeper, start a Stoic journal. Each morning, ask one of these 5 questions. Write your answer. Each night, reflect on what changed because of that question. Over time, you'll see patterns. You'll grow. You'll become intentional. And you'll discover that clarity is the foundation of a better life. Final reflections. The power of self-inquiry. The Stoics didn't aim to be popular. They didn't chase external success. They pursued virtue, wisdom, and clarity. And it started with asking hard questions. You can do the same. You can be the person who seeks truth, who acts wisely, and who lives fully. One question at a time. What was the most powerful question for you today? Leave a comment. I read everyone. If this video inspired you, hit the like button. Subscribe for more Stoic wisdom and daily practices for a better life. Share this with someone who needs to slow down and ask deeper questions. Ask better questions. Live a better life.